It's always an adventure when you hit the back roads with Bartell, and this time the back roads led to a bison ranch. Hey, John.
Hey.
Thanks for being here today.
Yeah.
So, Bison Ranch, where exactly is this bison ranch?
So this bison ranch, there's very few in California, and there is one up in just outside of Corning in Tehama County. So that is about 2 hours north of Sacramento, I guess.
There's a bison ranch. Wow. Is there a difference between a bison and a buffalo? Those probably get confused a lot.
Well, there is. You know, now it's become this kind of interchangeable term in North America, but really the buffalo is native to Asia and Africa, but we've kind of melded it together, so really it's kind of interchangeable. Bison are only in North America.
All right, so what happens to the bison? Do they get eaten? I mean, it's a ranch.
So it is a ranch. It's this is a place where they raise them for meat, and they do it in a really neat and sustainable way. So it's really kind of it's a different kind of meat that is out there. Not gonna replace beef, but it's a different type of leaner meat.
I have to say, this is the first time I've actually heard about a bison ranch. So why aren't there more of them? Are they difficult to raise? Is there not that much demand?
Well, you gotta think these things are just massive animals, right? They're huge, and it takes much bigger fences and much bigger gates and stuff like that to keep these things in.
All right, so we're gonna check some out right now?
Let's do it.
You know, this is a true working ranch. There's no dudeship here at all. You know, we got our own hay, we got all our own equipment.
Historically, this is not bison country. At least it hasn't been for a long time.
Well, I've got a couple of ranches, and it made sense to have some type of animals on it, and I didn't want cattle.
Just outside Corning, California, a herd of about 200 American bison roam the grasslands of Tehama County.
We've got a premium herd, and you know, it's a food source, always been a food source.
This is Black Butte Bison Ranch, a 15-year passion project that led Tom Frankovich into living the rough lifestyle of buying and selling bison for meat.
And I think, like when you look at the old truck here, it kind of sums up everything, strong but tired.
Don't let the cowboy duster and the big guns scare you, because life on a bison ranch is, to say the least, a little different. A lifestyle that most of us wouldn't understand. But I can assure you that everyone who works here has the utmost respect for the bison.
You know, I love them. They're amazing. I learn from them all the time. I study them.
Pepper is one of the ranch hands here, and though the bison are several times her size, she's learned to feed the animals and stay on their good side.
If their tails are flagged like that right there, that one, she's serious.
I gotta ask you here real quick, you got this thing on autopilot or what?
No, I'm just driving it. We ghost drive out here when there's nobody. Sometimes there's only one person here to feed.
If you don't know what ghost driving is, this is Pepper in action.
We just jump out, and then we'll go into the back and feed.
Like I said, things are different on a bison ranch. If you thought ghost driving was crazy, wait till you see what happens on Roundup Day.
Those are ours.
Just like any livestock, bison need their shots, vaccinations, and annual checkups. And the man to do the checkup is veterinarian Mike Carley.
I noticed you got a very long glove on there.
That is correct.
What is this? J-Lube?
Lubricant, yeah.
Fair warning for all of you that are squeamish, Mike is about to do a bison pregnancy test with his hand.
What'd you find in there?
She's pregnant 5.5 months.
Okay, that is the only way to find out if they're pregnant right there, I assume?
So I can use an ultrasound, but I still have to go in rectally.
Well, I cannot stress this enough. Things are different on a bison ranch. Historically, this is not bison country. But you have to understand that there's very little bison country left. Back in the 1800s, humans nearly decimated the bison population, then started farms on their natural rangeland.
And it's incumbent upon people to recognize that we need to, protect species, and one way to do it is to propagate them.
Tom's opinions may differ from yours, but the fact is, except for a few national parks and some small wildlife areas, the truly wild bison population is small. Like it or not, today's large bison populations are raised for meat on private land.
It's kind of incumbent upon, producers to keep everything going.
From Tehama County's Bison Country, I'm John Bartell. Hope to see you on the back road.
John, that was pretty eye-opening. Where can people go for more information on this bison ranch or any of your other backroad adventures?
Yeah, so you can't necessarily really go within the bison ranch without a special permission, but you can go out to the fence and you can take the pictures. You can see all the bison roaming out there, which is a really neat thing. It's just outside of Corning. You type in the Black Butte Bison Ranch and GPS will take you right there. But if you want to see more of these stories, you can head over to abc10.com/backroads. We got a cool map. It'll show you where to go and a whole bunch of other road trip ideas.
Thank you so much, John. I can't wait to see where the next adventure will take us.
Yeah.
This interview involves commercial content. The products and services featured appear as paid advertising.